The last year was pretty chaotic. I feel like a lot of things I learned about myself were that I'm stronger than I think I am, and that my confidence level has gotten stronger as well. I feel like I'm able to be comfortable in my own body as well as comfortable in saying something or just making sure my voice is heard.
I kind of learned that I'm actually a very flexible learner, and when it comes to classes, especially going through the pandemic, just going from starting off my freshman year with all in-person classes and learning with a very, nose in textbook, very hands-on applied learning style to this year being very, very online, I took that a whole lot better than I had any right to expect I would. And honestly, I'm kind of proud of myself for that. And I'm proud of my peers. And, it's pretty cool to see people adapt like that. And I like it.
This year, I've learned to be more reliant on people. Learning it's okay to rely on people and be able to share my needs and get support from people close to me.
One thing that I realized about myself this past year during the pandemic on campus has just been my resilience to the things I've been a part of. I feel like I was nervous coming into the school year. I really kind of stepped up to myself, my expectations. I hope that I was able to achieve what I wanted to do, and that I feel like I did that this year at SDSU, and I have the support of the university behind me and those around me, from advisors to professors, friends, family, you name it, all behind me, which I really appreciate. So just finding myself throughout the pandemic has been a really interesting experience.
One thing I learned about myself in the past year is how much of an extrovert I am. I love being around people, I love talking to new people, I love meeting new people, and in the last year, especially with quarantine, I just recognized how much I really enjoyed being around people.
One thing that I learned about myself is really just to enjoy your time with other people, because sometimes you don't have all that time, so just really enjoy all the moments that you have.
Something I learned about myself in the last year is I'm very resilient. I've never done online school before, and being able to come back and still do online school and get A's and keep my GPA up was really impressive for me.
What I learned about myself was that I think I'm more resilient than I thought I was capable of, which is something that I hope a lot of people can kind of also realize. But at the same time, I would also say that I learned that it's okay to ask for help if you need it.
I would say what I learned most about myself during this past year is how important it is to stay in the moment and stay present, and just being able to be flexible regardless of what's thrown at me.
What I have learned about myself in college is that there's many struggles that you'll overcome, and there's always a better day tomorrow, and all these experiences add up to a bigger picture that when you look back, it'll be something worth remembering.